Aaron Dillon here, Managing Director of AG Dillon & Co. Here's a January 31st, 2025 pre-IPO stock market update. But first, subscribe to our pre-IPO stock research distribution list at agdillon.com/subscribe. That's agdillon.com/subscribe. Each week, you'll receive the most current pre-IPO stock market valuations, performance, and revenue multiples directly to your inbox. All right, now the update. OpenAI, the AI large language model business, is in talks to raise $40 billion in new funding at a $300 billion valuation, marking a 91% increase from its $157 billion valuation in October of 2024. SoftBank is leading the round with an expected investment of $15 billion to $25 billion. OpenAI's revenue is projected to grow from $3.7 billion in 2024 to $12 billion in 2025. Recently released ChatGPT Pro at $200 per month is already generating at least $300 million annually. OpenAI and SoftBank have both committed $19 billion to Stargate. That's a $100 billion U.S. data center project with potential investment reaching $500 billion over the next 4 years. OpenAI has raised over $20 billion to date, including $13 billion from Microsoft. Skild AI, an AI company focused on robotics, is in advanced discussions with SoftBank for a $500 million investment at a $4 billion valuation. That's a 167% increase from its $1.5 billion valuation in July of 2023, when they raised $300 million from investors, including Jeff Bezos, Lightspeed Venture Partners, and Cotu Management. Skild's mission is to develop foundational AI models capable of powering a diverse range of robots, from autonomous warehouse systems to humanoid assistants. Robotics AI sector is experiencing unprecedented investment momentum. Physical Intelligence raised $400 million at a $2.4 billion valuation in November, and Figure AI secured a $675 million at $2.6 billion valuation in February. ElevenLabs, the AI text-to-voice and translation dubbing solution, raised a $180 million Series C at a $3.3 billion valuation, up from $1 billion in its $80 million Series B last year, bringing total funding to $281 million, led by a A16Z and Iconic Growth. The round includes new investors like NEA, Lunite, and Deutsche Telekom. ElevenLabs AI-powered audio technology is used by platforms such as ESPN, Chess.com, and Atlantic. The company is expanding into consumer products with its ElevenLabs Reader app and exploring AI-driven audiobooks. Investors are getting a clear financial picture of social media platform X as bankers attempt to offload $3 billion in new loans tied to Elon Musk's 2022 buyout. The company reported $1.2 billion in adjusted EBITDA for 2024, including $400 million from Q4 on $710 million in revenue, reflecting its election-related boost. Despite this, X's cash reserves have plunged from 71% from $1.4 billion in 2022 to $400 million now. While the $1.2 billion adjusted EBITDA is comparable to pre-Musk levels, heavy financial adjustments suggest a complex recovery from steep revenue losses and advertiser pullback. Fidelity, an ex-shareholder, has the company valued at a $9.4 billion valuation. Quince, an online retailer, raised $120 million in a Series C round led by Notable Capital and Wellington Management, bringing its total funding to over $350 million. The direct-to-consumer brand, known for affordable luxury like $50 cashmere sweaters, has expanded from apparel and accessories in 2020 to fragrances, cookware, and lab-grown diamond jewelry. Quince was reported $300 million in 2023 revenue and was projected to reach $1 billion in 2024. Its manufacturer-to-consumer shipping model minimizes costs and waste, great for value-conscious shoppers, and the company has not yet disclosed its valuation. Kraken, the crypto brokerage, crypto's back, is relaunching its crypto staking service in 39 U.S. states and territories after shutting it down in 2023 due to a $30 million SEC settlement. The new staking model allows users to stake 17 assets, including ETH, Solana, DOT, and ADA via Kraken Pro, with validators handling transaction validation, and passing back rewards. Kraken was the first major exchange to launch on-chain staking in 2019 and continues to offer staking to non-US clients. The relaunch reflects shifting regulatory attitudes under the Trump administration, which recently rolled back Biden-era crypto restrictions and issued an executive order promoting federal crypto regulations while banning central bank digital currency. Kraken has a $5.4 billion secondary market valuation. That's up just 4% versus its July 2019 round. Flat for 5 years. That's rough. So hopefully those guys deliver here in the next couple of years. SpaceX, the space payload delivery and satellite internet company, is bringing Starlink connectivity to iPhones through a collaboration with Apple and T-Mobile, expanding access to satellite-powered messaging for users in remote areas. With the iOS 18.3 update, select T-Mobile customers can now text via Starlink when outside traditional cellular coverage, and no need to point the phone at the sky, unlike other satellite services. This marks the first phase with data and voice calling planned in future updates. The Federal Communications Commission, FCC, has granted conditional approval in November, allowing SpaceX to beta test the service starting in January 2025. While currently available in the US only, SpaceX is actively working to expand Starlink's reach to carriers worldwide, ensuring seamless connectivity for all. I anticipate there's a lot of countries out there with poor or no cell service, so I imagine this is a massive target addressable market for SpaceX and Apple. Figure AI, the humanoid robotics company, announced that the company has secured a second major commercial customer. BMW is the first. Described as one of the biggest U.S. companies and aims to ship 100,000 humanoid robots over the next 4 years. Figure O2, the company's latest model, currently moves at 1.2 meters per second or 2.68 miles per hour, which is 7 times faster than the Figure O1. That's their first robot. The company focuses on commercial and home markets with an early strategy of deep integration with a select large clients rather than rapid customer expansion. Figure was ranked among the top 2 out of 16 global humanoid robotic companies by futurist Peter Diamandis. The humanoid robotics industry is scaling rapidly, with 6 of the top 16 companies based in the US and 8 in China. China's coming on big in humanoid robots. Figure has a $4.9 billion secondary market valuation that's up 87.4% versus its February 2024 round just 1 year ago. Okay, that's it for this week. Thanks, and see you guys next week.